Now you really gotta sit down and think about it, like, bro, they be glorifying being in jail, like, you feel me, talking, I'm holding it down for the hood. Bro, no, bro. You in there for 20 years, and the next 20 niggas gonna forget about you. They probably, yo, till we back in the thing, boy, do it here in the reaction list. We got what happened to Bandokay. Shout out to Festify for the video. Listen, I don't know anything about Bandokay, but we gonna find out today. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure the post notifications on, man. Let's get right into it. Let's go, man.
I'm not gonna lie, but what actually happened? The reality is there's nothing cool about this at all, but most of the rappers would never say that.
Should we just stick that down on a glide? He's got about 9 man.
Now you really gotta sit down and think about it, like, bro, they be glorifying being in jail, like, you feel me, talking, I'm holding it down for the hood. Bro, no, bro. You in there for 20 years. And the next 20 niggas gonna forget about you. They probably your bitch. And on top of that, they ain't got no breath for you when you come out. This is crazy. That's a triple whammy.
Caution, he's
yeah, I did fire a shotgun,
okay,
and
so
it kicked my shoulder back.
Okay,
yeah.
Well, hopefully, that should be fine today. I've got a good shoulder pad for you, so that works. Yourself, have you done a little bit of shooting? Once before?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
In this video, we are going to get into the case of Bandokay. A rapper from London, born May 9, 2001 in Tottenham, and is the son of Mark Duggan, a man whose life was taken by the police in 2011, which sparked the riot.
The funeral of a black man shot by the police might imply many things.
Whoa, okay, now it kind of makes sense. His father died to the police. Wow.
Police insist Mark Duggan was armed and a direct threat before they shot him in the chest.
Oh, okay.
His family say he was killed in cold blood. The huge line of cars joining the procession suggested others think the same thing. Mark Duggan was, by all accounts, an extremely popular man.
How long will it take you to make a pendant?
Make a pendant? 2 weeks.
Like my dad's 10th, the anniversary next month, innit?
Yeah, or circle.
Yeah, I've already got one, but I wouldn't mind getting this with a...
In the absence of his father, he was raised by Marcus Knox Hook, a friend of his father, who was also affiliated to a program for vulnerable youth in Tottenham. And Bandokay himself was living in a rough area and affiliated to a gang called Farm Boys, but they was going to start music, and that could possibly be their way out.
Hold on. What? So where's he from? Put it in the comments. He said Farm Boys?
Once circle back 2 times. All it takes is one gang sign for me to pop up and blow your mind.
And yeah, it's just a hobby now. I enjoy doing it, even if there was no money involved. I actually enjoy making music for fans. You get me at home, and now I like people looking up to me and etc. So I just do it for them.
The collective had a lot of success and a lot of members, with songs even over 30 million views on YouTube.
Whoa, am I missing something? Y'all ain't never dropped Bandokay music under? Hold on.
Bandokay also had success on his own solo track. His song War with Mastermind almost on 10 million and dropping tracks on his own channel, 67,000 subscribers. But the thing that was happening around him, a lot of his friends he was losing due to his background. His friend SJ notably got a life sentence.
And then obviously someone on the block looks exactly like SJ. And the feds have come there and have arrested him, talking about he's arrested for murder and that. And then, but SJ obviously with us at the crib session, and told him, and then that's when we all knew. So.
It's 380 kicks off corn, death and small balls, but you still go missing.
Oh, I remember him now. I remember him. Okay, I remember him. I remember this video. Okay. I'm here. Okay, I'm here.
It's 380 kicks off corn, death and small balls, but you still go missing. The whole squad's on chilling. Juice been spilling. I'm on it. He's just chilling.
So yeah, one of his closest friends to him, SJ, real name Jaden, went to jail for his involvement of the murder of Kamani. He was part of a group that had hunted down and took the life of a 19-year-old father of one in Wood Green, North London, and got a hefty 21-year sentence, which was later reduced to 19 years.
They got Nike Tex in jail? Nigga, low-key cooling, but I ain't gonna lie. Damn, 19 years, bro? Imagine that, bro.
We kept banging in the yard and Boogie got 20 years because he was banging for the cause to free him up.
The judge looked me in my eye and asked me what have you done. I told him this ain't who I am, this is just what I become. Imagine being 15 already clutching a gun. Could there be niggas trying to roll and put a hole in your lung? And I don't like beef.
I ain't gonna lie, tough. He tough. It'd be crazy how good talents just go to waste, bro.
But war, it slows down my money bag. Bitches tryna honey trap, that's why I do the running, man. I used to love bro. For the times used to cut his tag, just so we can roll and hit the strip and go on bunny, man. Bands ain't my friend, that's my blood, bro. So when Marky died, it also left me as a crush show. After Boo always asks me, how did that go? Now I'm at his graveyard, chilling with my Rambo. But he ain't gotta worry, cause he knows his son's a star.
Nice hit, I ain't gonna lie.
I take a bullet in my heart, right or wrong, I still got him. Nothing's dragging us apart, that's my brother and I love him. That's my motherfucking dog, that's that. Free boogie down my left lung, even though I'm locked too. I say that shit until we're both free. Free claps, real guy. That's my big homie, free frog, real guy. That's my street code D, fuck you think, nigga.
So despite Bandokay blowing up,
yeah, he's tough. Yeah, when she was on the outside though, going crazy.
To make money and doing his family proud, even making his dad proud from the success from music, he had ongoing tension with rival gang members. Even rappers like Tion Wayne was opposition of their group.
Come out the car. Come out the car. Where you going? Come look at these guys, bro. Look at you. Look at you.
Hey, Bando.
Look, he's scratching the fifth, bro.
Is he Bandokay?
Yeah, I see that.
You see that, yeah? Come on, cuz he said.
Chilling.
Yeah? Bandokay, bro. Stop making people run man down for pictures, eh? It's my like Bando. Bro, broski, that's my big pal. If Tion gives me 20 bags now, I'll share a location. If Tion gives me...
Nah, niggas is shicey. That nigga ain't even playing about that either. Hold on.
This is 20 racks. I'll share the location because I heard he just done his album deal. You gonna pay for that?
This is where a crossroad comes, where you're trying to change your life through music, but there's a reality of ongoing tension between people and not being able to escape it.
Oh, that's my colour as well.
Come on. I like that, and it's a plain Jane. Hey, he's blessing his mom with the plain Jane instead of putting the diamonds on. I like that. Plain Jane's where the money's at. That's smart investment for your mama. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
You feel like you're making your dad proud as well?
I hope I am. Cause there's been times after my career when I'm thinking,
damn.
Need a break.
OFB members had more pressure on him when becoming famous, and we see
shit. It get to you, bro. You start thinking about it too much. He probably never let any of that shit loose, and then it's like they'll start asking you questions that you really haven't even thought to yourself until like later down the line. It's all built up, and then it hits you right in that moment, like shit. Like that's really real. Like,
the instance like Bandokay snapping on a fan that was allegedly being disrespectful. Things start off in Dubai, and that's the first time Bandokay ever lost his freedom, and he explained on a podcast about going to jail over there and the situation. But things would escalate a lot more in Dubai for OFB over the next year. Like I said earlier,
I feel a lot of people get arrested in Dubai.
In the video, there was tension between OFB and Tion Wayne.
Jump out and just slap me. No boys can't stand me just because I look like my daddy.
Tion Wayne is this, Tion Wayne's a fucking joke, or all that bullshit. And these kids that I'd never met and never ever heard of, were just sending for me like I know them.
And actually, Heady One and Tion Wayne were involved in an altercation on a plane in 2020. The incident occurred on a flight from Dubai to London, where the two rappers squared up to each other and tried to exchange blows. The event spread across social media, and Bandokay was not there. Bandokay said, "Man are quick to make liars. No one got banned. Heady weren't with all the guys and got into a little situation on the plane. Why is everyone getting excited? Everyone got nicked and we're all in Dubai still." He said for the longest, also on his Snapchat story after.
What was it like in there?
Cool. At first, obviously they brought a couple more of the man, and released couple man, and just kept like me and like 7 other man in there. You get me? At first, we're like a police holding. So my man's thinking man's going yard. They're all gassing us like, hey,
you're going yard as in
they're coming home. Like, you get me? Man's been there a couple hours now. Nah.
I'm thinking about the man that he goes to.
Nah. You get me? Obviously, long story short, they're asking us blah what happened. We're acting dumb, acting clueless. We can't understand you. Cool. After that,
niggas moving cautious. Alright, let's get back to the interview.
They've all told
Niggas on that.
Come out the cell, innit? Like, it's one of them American, like, gated ones, you know, like, some hands all getting gassed, you know, going home. The door's here on the left. They're taking us to the right, bro. Thinking, yo, something's not right, like, cool, like, long story short, they brought us in some big cells, some big room, bare cells, no one's in there apart from us, you get me?
What, as in your bedrooms?
Me and the 7 man in like a massive room, bro.
Wasn't it kind of calm then? Like?
It's calm, man's with the tugs then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Obviously it's not calm though, but obviously. If you was with me, you would know what I'm talking about. Like, man's stressing, but it's not the worst, and I could have been there by myself. Oh, cool. Let me just chop it out, make it quick. I was in there for like a day. One man's come in, he didn't even speak English, but we can't contact no one, bro. Man's stressing.
Damn.
He's called his girl from another country. She's contacted the embassy for us. Got a number. Boom, boom, boom. It's a long story, but I'm chopping it up. Cool. After that now, they've called us blackouts. Man's getting gassed again now, getting yard. Man's all getting me, dropped everything. Took us the next way now, bro. When they're taking us the next way now, man, this man can hear like youths up there, like shaking their thing, like thinking who's coming up here, bro. They're taking us to the actual jail now, bro. Like, man.
So yeah, that was a crazy year.
That's insane. They took up to
rappers fighting on a plane, and the whole OFB versus Tion Wayne saga took up around 2 years, and it's kind of died off now. A lot of OFB members being behind bars, and Tion Wayne being lucky to be free, but was asked about the situation not too long ago on No Jumpers podcast.
He went to No Jumper. All right, so who's Tion Wayne, bro? Y'all gotta put in the comments. I remember seeing a video of him dissing him before, bro. I never understood the beef and what happened. I don't think I've seen a video on it. So if there's any videos on that between Tion Wayne and Bando, let me know, bro. Let me know what happened in the beef. Like,
last
and
question.
his music.
You been to Dubai lately?
Yeah, that's my spot.
So you're still allowed to go? Because you had a very well publicized fight or altercation on the plane coming back from Dubai, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, this is just, you're probably not gonna say shit about it, but this is just like the craziest scenario I could ever imagine. Is a bunch of lit rappers in Dubai, sort of like narrowly dodging, running into each other, even though they're beefing, and like then you just all run into each other on the plane.
Nah, that's
this
crazy.
is like a hip hop movie script right here. This doesn't sound like real life.
Yeah. You know what it is now? Like, you see me, like, I don't really dwell on them things, because like I just feel blessed to be here. Like like moments like that, it's like yo, like things could be worse for me. I could have still been on the streets, like trying to get it. Like, so like, if I have to box something up on the plane just real quick, like it's like
right.
Like, it's not, things could have been worse than that. Like, I could have been like, you know what I'm saying? So just like,
what is your biggest fear in life?
Biggest fear is the police.
Hey, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Now the problem for Bandokay comes when all your friends are rapping about violent things and all serving long sentences and are in jail. People started to mock Bandokay in the comments for being all talk because he's not sitting in jail, and pressuring him. All his other friends were going in and out of jail, and Bandokay hadn't caught a case, so in their eyes the OFB fans were saying he's not what he raps about. Comments will come in like Bandokay ain't shooting.
Damn, so a nigga staying out of jail. I get it though, he's rapping about violence. But it's like he's doing everything to stay out of jail, which is a good thing. But niggas looking at it as a bad thing. That's a crazy way these niggas is thinking. Like, that's insane to think about.
Videos. Bandokay at first got himself a little warning with a Selfridges incident. They said on Daily Mail that Mark Duggan's brother is cleared of a gang fight in the front of terrified Selfridges shoppers, but the dual rapper's son of man whose death spot 2011 riots may face a retrial. It says that Kamani Duggan, 21, a rapper who performs under Bandokay, and brother Marlon Duggan, 38, were accused of taking part in a brawl in the world famous store of Oxford Street May 8, 2021, and the video was shared online. It says that Marlon Duggan was cleared of a violent disorder after he insisted he was acting as a peacekeeper, and the jury was unable to reach verdicts against Marlon's nephew Kamani on this violent disorder charge. And you can see on CCTV Bandokay getting involved in some sort of incident where knives are being thrown around and things are getting thrown in the shopping centre. In a statement,
the shopping centre is wild though. You got them white people in there looking like, what's going on? Oh my god.
To call by Bandokay, it said, I accept I was myself present at Selfridges. I was at Selfridges to buy clothes for my birthday. I was shopping with my girlfriend. An argument started with a guy I do not know, and I was not there when the argument started. I saw an unknown man with a knife, and I was scared when I saw him. I did not stab anyone. I do not carry knife. Basically, him and Marlon Duggan were both claiming self-defense because that man had a weapon. He actually got cleared of this incident, but it wasn't long before he caught another case.
Damn.
I don't know, you know, but one thing that really fucked up and slowed that man's thing was that Selfridges thing, and the way everyone portrayed. You know what I'm trying to say, like me to be the bad guy. Like since then, no shows, no nothing. Do you get me? Well, I was thinking.
Damn, with their way, so that whole situation mean he couldn't get no like shows and stuff like that. That's weird. What?
The fuck? You get me? Like, because I didn't know. I got arrested right after that, 5 minutes after it happened, straight away. Did you get it? I was in cells for the whole day of my birthday. I come out at like 11 p.m. Got my phone, gone on Instagram, and I've seen flipping the Shade Borough. And then yeah, from then I was thinking it is what it is. I didn't think it was going to be this deep to affect my career like that.
On January 15, 2024, Bandokay was arrested in charge of possessing a firearm, a M57 self-loading pistol, specifically a 7.62mm, and ammunition without a license. The arrest occurred at Gatwick Airport, where police detained him. He was summoned to magistrate.
Wait a second. He had a blick at the airport? He had a gun at the airport? What? Am I hearing this right?
Pistol, specifically a 7.62mm, and ammunition without a license. The arrest occurred at Gatwick Airport, where police detained him. He was summoned to magistrate's court on these charges in July 2nd, 2024, and scheduled for a trial at the Old Bailey, accused of possessing the pistol and cartridges with the intent to endanger life. The sad part about this is it was the perfect story for the media to run with, just to say Mark Duggan's son caught with a firearm, because the whole story was that Mark Duggan didn't have a firearm at all, and that was just a perception that the public had that he would have it, and the police as well, and he took his life and he was innocent. So there were so many articles loving this, saying that Mark Duggan's son was caught with a firearm. The Mark Duggan case has been dragged on and appealed for many years. It was in October 2015 that the family of Bandokay won the right to appeal in the High Court. However, around a year and a half later, in March 2017, the Court of Appeal rejected the appeal by Mark Duggan's mother, Pamela Duggan, to quash the inquest verdict of lawful killing. Just before the trial could begin on July 2nd, 2024, Bandokay pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of possession with intent to cause fear of violence rather than intent to endanger life. The plea resulted in a mandatory sentencing guideline for the firearm possession, which was described in court as having a minimum sentence of 5 years. Just a couple days later, we see Bandokay was sentenced to 5 years in prison for the guilty plea to the firearm possession charges, and the judge had noted that Bandokay did not intend to use his gun by firing it, but had it for self-defense if necessary.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Damn, and he 5 years just for having a blick, because he's not registered, bro. You gotta have the registered blick, no cap.
I feel like I let you lot down. I'll be home soon. You lot been with me from the beginning of my journey.
But it'd be hard.
We're not stopping now, man.
I get it though, because it'd be hard if you out here in the streets, bro, and like you got a record. You can't get a blick under You can have a record, bro, if you want to get a blick. So I see. I understand how hard it is. I can understand that part.
You get me? Don't touch that thing to my family and my friends. You know that one stands.
This day, Bandokay approved the police right. They were right to search him because he did actually have a weapon on him. And obviously the stuff about Bandokay and Abracadabra speaking out on police stopping them performing, they're going to have even more free will to do so and these searches in the future because of situations like this.
I'm still on that. So he was at the airport. He brought his gun with him to the airport to go on a flight, or was he just in the airport, like maybe in a parking lot, stuff like that, and they just searched him? Like, because if that's the case, he's in the parking lot somewhere, whatever, he's just at the airport. Okay, understood. But if he's going inside the airport, checking in with a gun is insane, bro. That's wild.
There was a time where man thought it was all over because man see like they announced that they're done with the 696 thing or whatever, but it's like in our case it's different, man.
Especially for Abs. The tour last year, he just told Abs you can't perform at no cities. Even up to now, he don't know if he can go out and perform, even though it's been a year on, like. Yeah. But it's no one else stopping it but the police.
Sometimes I try not to say them things so it don't sound like we're just trying to be like any other youth out here just saying, oh, it's just because we're black and whatnot, but that's what it looks like, you get it, because man go through certain things and we don't have no situation, so when it's time for us to get that opportunity again, what's the point of blocking it now, or what was the point? You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy to think Bandokay would risk carrying something like that on him, because he had done interviews with Vlad talking about how he gets stopped all the time. So at some point, surely he would get caught. It must have been the paranoia of people being after him.
Yeah, I mean,
you say like,
I get it though, because you can't be out here just lacking. No bullshit. He's out here. He got ops. Real ops, and the niggas, they see him as up, and if he don't got nothing on, it's over.
You say in the BLM song as well, like you get stopped by the police a lot, and you mention this because you basically look like your dad. That's
yeah.
By that, do you mean that you look like your dad, or do you mean because you're a black man, a young black man?
Obviously, loads of black people are getting stopped, but more time where I'm targeted is because I look like my pops.
And they know the relation. Right?
Yeah.
I guess with your fame in music, they obviously know you. You're a recognizable face anyway. So, right.
One of the main things is that Bandokay is a parent now, and he has a platform to change his life. He can stay around certain people and fall back into these same traps, or come out and do his family proud and go down a different route. It's not going to be too long before he's out serving half his sentence. I believe around next year, possibly. Depends on how he's behaving in prison as well. See a lot of rappers get into situations inside, and filming content in there as well does not help. With the majority of OFB members spending some time behind bars, the only one to escape the curse, it seems, is Double L's, and even changing the genre of music he is making now. Went over to more of a house style, doing collaborations over there. There's many rumours about him snitching and being kicked out of OFB. We don't know.
Wait a second. What? We need a video on that, gang. Double L's is snitching and some more? Damn.
He spoke recently on Bandokay being in jail on a podcast.
Let's touch on, obviously you've been keeping in communication with Bando and that, like, how's bro doing? Like, what?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I've spoken to him though, like, as much as frequently, but yeah, I've spoken to him. Yeah, broski. Yeah, he's good, man. Trust me, he's happy spirits, bro. Like, it's not the best situation, innit? But he's good, man.
100%.
Get me?
Okay, so this...
And everyone thinks, you get me? So
Les, anything else you want to let the people know?
Get me? You know my thing. I'm just a humble guy, bro. I'm just doing my thing, kicking back, just doing me, bro. Like, that's just my thing.
So they rock with him or not? I mean, it seemed like they're smooth. The relationship between him and Bando smooth, but
forever life.
I wonder how it is with everybody else.
I'm just trying to make my career expand, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do my thing, bro, man.
Bandokay is definitely wasted talent, but a story even more crazy than this is my last video, Tim Westwood. His situation is absolutely wild and escalated over the last year. Make sure you watch that one.
Hey man, shout out to Festify, bro, for this video. Great video, but hey, damn, Bandokay, another one, bro. In jail, has talent, but he messed it up, bro. You feel me? But I mean, at the same time, he really got through a lot of cases. I mean, the cases that they talked about, but you can't be the gun charge. But I don't understand. I understand it because he can't be lacking, but like I said, if it was in the airport and he's going to check in, that's crazy. But if he's just around the airport or whatever and it was just searched him, then yeah, I mean, I get it. He can't be lacking out there, even if he was just there for a little bit of time. But hey, man, dub video. Let me know your favorite part of it. Let me know who you want me to ask you next. Any documentaries, movies. I mean, my fault, movies, videos, documentaries, whatever the case is, man. You know, drop that in the comments. Keep showing love. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure some post notifications on. Love y'all. I'm out of here.